Following segment on KROC AM is sponsored by the Gwaltney Group of RE/MAX Results. And Robin Gwaltney joins me this morning via the telephone. Hello, Robin.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. Hope you had a great weekend.
Had a fabulous weekend.
As everyone should. You have some open houses, and you kept all the staff busy.
I did, and
All
I
right.
showed houses yesterday, and it couldn't have been better weather for that.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Plus, there was no football game that anybody had to worry about for the Vikings.
Exactly.
So a lot of people were out and about.
That's the truth.
You know, although it doesn't feel like it today, allegedly this is the fall season. It does look like it, though.
You know,
Kind of
exactly.
gloomy.
It looks like it, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, we got the leaves falling and everything else, and there are a lot of things that you say that people should be doing right now or have done already, if they haven't done it already, to do it soon, and just some basic tips for the home.
Right, and it's just, general housekeeping, and it's easy for people, for those of us who've been in our home for several years, but for new homeowners, sometimes the changing of the season is something that they take for granted, and they don't realize there are things that need to be done. And one of the very basic things, because I've seen this happen so many times, is make sure to disconnect those outdoor hoses from the faucet. Because if you leave them on too long, what happens is that faucet freezes and cracks, and you can't see it, you don't know it, and then next spring when you go to turn the water on, the water will come inside the house and flood the basement. And like I said, I've seen that happen way too many times. So get those faucets off, or those hoses off the faucets, and put them away.
Yeah, you're thinking that, okay, well, if I don't have the water on and it's shut off, it should be fine. But actually, that water comes right up to the edge of the outside of the house. And if you'll notice, as soon as you take the hose off, there's probably about another, half a pint of water that comes out.
And it doesn't take much.
Yep.
So, you want to get those hoses off and put them away. And, of course, people who have the in-ground sprinklers are busy having those winterized. And if you've just bought a house and it has one, that can slip your mind if it's something that's new to you. So, definitely if you have an in-ground sprinkler that needs to be winterized.
And some new things you have to have done to that nowadays that RPU can help you with?
Yep.
So if you have some doubts, give them a call.
Exactly. And I also think that people need to make sure you put a fresh battery in your electronic thermostat. Those electronic thermostats are fabulous until the battery dies.
Yeah.
Because when the battery dies, the furnace shuts off. And so if you happen to leave for a while and your battery dies, your furnace will be off. And right now that's not going to be a big deal, but that cold weather is just around the corner, so it will become a big deal in a hurry.
You think with all the other little alarms we have that, the computer will tell you when the battery's getting low, and you would think on the thermostat there would be a little warning saying...
unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I've had a couple people... Yeah, I had one client call me and say, oh, my gosh, just bought this house, and my furnace died already. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, you're kidding me. And we went over there, and all it was the battery died in the thermostat, thank goodness.
Well, and also if you're going to be leaving for about a month or a few weeks, go to a warmer climate this winter...
that's when you really want to be careful that everything is... There's so many neat wireless home security systems now where you can check your heat, the Nest and those things where you can check your heat from afar, from your cell phone. Those are just amazing.
But you can't change batteries from afar, can you?
No, you can't, but you can know that you need to, and you can get somebody in there, right?
Yeah.
So, it's just good to have. But, no, it's just good to be on the ball and, put a fresh furnace filter in, make sure that's clean and ready for winter. If you've got the manual damper on your furnace, make sure that's switched over from summer mode to winter mode. If you've got screens on your windows, I recommend taking them off. It's not good to leave those on throughout the winter. There's a lot of little housekeeping things that you should do to get your house winterized, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea to do some caulking if necessary around the windows and any cracks you got outside. And
you got it.
Oh, heck.
Got it.
And then have
Part
fun
of living
raking.
in Minnesota.
Yep.
And have fun raking. Exactly.
Or do what I do, just get a mulching mower and keep on mulching, and then I usually put the bag on, and the last couple of times I run through and suck up all the
there you go.
mulched leaves.
That's smart. That's very smart. But yeah, I mean, we have the benefit of the change of the seasons, but I think with that comes a little extra maintenance.
Yep.
So we just got to make sure to pay attention to that and take care of it.
All right. Well, and if somebody is interested in looking at a home or maybe getting rid of a home, downsizing, upsizing, whatever you want to do, and they need a good realtor, do you know of one?
Well, I know of a whole team full, as a matter of fact.
And they can
We'd
just
love to help.
Go to the website, which is?
Yes. Visit our website at gwaltneygroup.com.
Okay.
And for those of you who would rather call, I always have my cell phone with me and always have it on. And that phone number is 507-259-4926.
All right, Robin, have a great day. We'll talk to you next Monday.
Sounds great, Rich. You too.
That is Robin Gwaltney from the Gwaltney Group of RE/MAX Results.